Long time no see, fam. Coming in for a second. Just drop a couple jewels before I leave out. Pop-up podcast. Last one of these. Give a second for some people to get in the room. I don't know who's gonna come in. This is a pop-up. I normally give some type of notifications out, but I'm with the family, so sometimes I don't get that much time to myself for real. All right. Oh man. Just saying what's up to some people for a second. I'm out here with my fams. What's up? Blessed for y'all. How you doing? Welcome to your channel. What's your zodiac and where you from? Delta, what's up? What's up? How everything going with the family? You getting that per diem? I'm not sure what that is. Nice to hear. You welcome. Say that again. Say what again? Oh yeah, what's your zodiac and where you from? Just that's our way of getting people to realize their family is by letting them know their zodiac signs and where they're from and stuff. They're getting kind of used to you when you comment, so we can know who you are. I know you. I don't think you knew. You may be new. I don't know who been on dysfunctionals and says log and stuff. So I don't know if you're a new person or just new to you be on the podcast. I haven't been in social media for a little while on this side. Sagittarius, Louisiana. Okay. I could be on tomorrow. I don't know. I've been away for a minute. Like I said, I'm not going to be on here too long tonight. Just to bring some announcements of things I'm trying to work on and stuff. I'm out here with the family. I just got a quick second to myself. I haven't been on for a minute, so I'm just kind of waving at everybody. I won't go too deep into a subject, but I want to kind of touch bases on some small things. I possibly could get on tomorrow if I get home in time. I got a lot of cleaning to do. I don't know if y'all ever left y'all home for a month, but around this time when you come back to your house or your apartment and you haven't been there for a while, it's a lot of cleaning you got to do. So hopefully I can come on tomorrow too. Oh, you're not new on here. I apologize. MH, yo, it's okay. You give you a song suggestion, but it's okay. It's a rap song. A song suggestion? Sure, bro. Sure. You know, I always listen. It's crazy that tonight I'll be talking about drain the fishes, which was weird. I can't believe I got a fish on my hat. Well, it ain't really a fish, it's a mammal. Well, it's a mammal, but still, you know what I'm saying. Well, you put it on the love though. What you mean, bro? Love. Well, so the reason I went on tonight because I got a lot of things I want to talk about. I'm not sure I'm gonna talk about tonight because I got to make sure a certain amount of people get in the room. But I guess this will be an intro to my podcast for tomorrow. Oh, I meant live. My bad. We'll see about it, bro. We'll see about that. Dysfunction ain't put it on yet. I mean, you know, I don't mind supporting. But anyway, so I guess I'll just make this announcement. Possibly, I kind of like the disc for this to go on Sunday, so I'll probably have to talk to him about that. I don't want to be on his time or whatever like that. But I was trying to touch base with everybody. I've been gone for a minute. I had an important shoot to do, and my body had to be a certain way, so I couldn't drink, which I found out is some bull crap, man. Like a lot of stuff people tell you, it's some good things in it, but to me, it's all about a balance in life. What up, Slim? So I haven't drunk any alcohol for 30 days, and it really haven't made a big difference. Now, I'm not an alcoholic, so I can tell if you're an alcoholic and you probably got off it, probably make a huge difference. But I think everything is good in moderation. I'm not going to get too deep into it, but I don't believe in semen retention or none of that. In my book, I feel like if you don't use it, you lose it. That's just how I feel. I feel like I get weaker when I don't use my utilities. So I don't know how everybody else is, but that's saving it up until this and this, and you're going to be stronger. To me, that's a bunch of baloney. That's just my opinion. So come after me, whoever. I mean, that's how I feel. When I was in relationships and I was constantly having sex, my stuff was the strongest ever. Now, I can go for a period where I don't have sex or do anything for a while, and it'd be like a virgin almost, like you're strong. But if it go too long, I feel like you lose. That's just my thing. We ain't trying to talk about that tonight. I mean, whatever. It's just open, I guess. But I don't believe in everything people in social media, man. That's just me. Even if it's scientifically based, I think everybody got their own genetics and stuff. Genetics make a big difference. And like with studies, I have never seen 100% study in nothing. I've seen a high percentage, maybe 80% of all men or 70%. So what I want to do is, I just want to tell you some things I really want to do with social media. If you haven't been on semen retention, basically for discipline tactic, bro. Plus it gives you clarity. I mean, I can't tell you don't give you clarity. I can tell you, for me, ejaculation makes me sleep better. I mean, we're adults here. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a scrub. I can get a woman. But ejaculation relieves me. It's a stress reliever. And it's similar to working out. So that's just my opinion. I can't tell nobody wrong about how they live their life. But me, when I stay on it, it's like working out. It's like a muscle to me. I work it out, it's going to be strong and hard and ready to go. So, I mean, I don't know where that clarity come from my book. But from your book, it could. I can't tell you what caused you clarity or not. You know what I'm saying? I know on a stressful day, a good bang helps me feel better about life. It helps me be more disciplined, to be honest, than just knocking heads off. But I mean, like I say, everybody got their own thing about that. The alcohol thing, like I say, man, like when I drink, I feel comfortable. I feel relaxed. I feel like I know it's poison and toxic, what everybody say, but I feel like I feel better when I get a balanced life. I work out. I drink gallons and gallons of water, protein, creatine, all this stuff. So my thing is like, too much anything can kill you. Too much water to kill you. You know what I'm saying? I need me some time to do what I do. So I mean, I just don't believe in what social media say a lot, man. They'll change up on you so fast, man. Like I never got vaccinated ever for COVID. I only had COVID one time, never got vaccinated. And everybody like, you're gonna die. You know what I'm saying? You're out the street, you're gonna fall out and everything like that. When I had COVID, I didn't even know I had it. So I mean, I just think the human body is really underestimated sometimes in life. Like you can do stuff beyond what it is. And that's how I feel about that. But pretty much the podcast was supposed to be about, and I might continue this tomorrow, I Dream of Fishes. And this is about like, I went through all the Liliths and stuff. And I felt like every Lilith series I went through kind of changed me a little bit, evolved me. It was a blessing to have the order the way it was, because I have an Aries Lilith, and that's the first Lilith. and then I'm a Taurus, and then Taurus is the next Lilith, and then I'm a Gemini Mars, and Gemini was the third Lilith, and on and on. Like I was getting stronger and stronger. And getting to Pisces, I really realized, if you haven't watched it, it's good to watch. What I really realized with the Pisces Lilith was that, man, no matter what we say on here and stuff, that sometimes you gotta accept who you are and embrace who you are. And I had a lot of trouble like that growing up. I came down here to see my brother and stuff. We went out yesterday, and a girl had grabbed me and pulled me to her and started talking to me and stuff. And my brother, older brother, looked at me kind of funny. He was like, your whole demeanor had changed. You look more confident. Women are attracted to you. He didn't say it like that because he kind of on the hood level, but he said it that subliminally. And I used to be nervous to be a center of attention ever. I didn't, unless I was forced to in the competitive nature. Then I become a, look at me, I'm gonna do this. But the thing about it though is people are gonna hate you regardless for whatever you do. Whatever you try to do or try to be, there's somebody gonna try to be better than you, or somebody gonna try to bring you down. And you can't be ready to accept people embracing you and not accept people trying to disgrace you too. It all comes together like yin and yang. So with the Lilith and Pisces, which I'll probably continue discussing tomorrow, it's about your subconscious and your conscious mindset and believing in what you know, even if it's not a scientific proof behind it. I'm not saying just be ignorant and just go off what you think, but do your studies and let your soul guide you and spirit guide you to what you believe in. What up, I said, or this, I don't know who coming from that channel. But yeah, just sitting back, driving my truck and stuff like that, I just been deep in my mindset, just realizing that no matter what nobody think of you, in your mind, you know what you are. And it just depends on your willingness to accept that and evolve in what you are, or are you going to forever be trying to be critical of yourself? Now, I still got Virgo moon, so I'm forever going to be trying to improve my body, my mindset, my skin, my spirituality, my knowledge. But I am accepting what I am totally. Every single placement I have, my Gemini Mars that I have issues with, my Aries Venus that can be clumsy, my Taurus and this can be boring or be stubborn or whatever, rebellious. All the parts of me, I'm starting to accept that as one. And I'm feeling better. I feel like I got better energy. And not because I stopped drinking, but it's just a spiritual spiritual revelation I've been going through, you know what I'm saying? Just accepting who I am and loving who I am is not a crime. And in the past, I've always tried to fight and force and yank and get people to see my perspectives and everything in life. And now it's like I don't want to do that no more. I want to love people for who they are, their outlooks. And if people want to hear my opinion, I'm here to give it to you. I'm not here to force it to you. Now, sometimes, you know, I got Aries Mercury, so it's going to come off kind of intense sometimes, but that's just me showing my love. I've already studied that. Anytime I'm loud and I'm talkative, that's my love and my passion. Jennifer Willis, where you from? Where's your zodiac? Miss Cappy, how you doing? But just growing to myself right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm down here right now. My brother was trying to crack on me. He was like, you still trying to be young, and you still trying to be this, and everything like that. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be anything but what I am. I'm not trying to be anything more than what I am. I'm going to look youthful for a while. That's what I am. I know the placements that got me that way, but I don't have to explain it to you unless you're open to it. Like I said, I went to AJ's, like a bar or whatever, and the girl yanked me from my brother to talk to me and stuff. And you tell him that you still young, you as young as you feel. Thank you, appreciate it. I have a question about Taurus, man. I'm a Capricorn from New York. Okay, I'll get to that. Just go ahead and put your question down. Go ahead, I'll jump in there. But I mean, it's just like, who made these standards for us to live by? Who said at this age you should look like this? This age you should be doing this and this and this. The only thing that should really change is our maturity level. And with maturity comes an understanding of who you are as entirety of yourself. And I hate to say this, but I'm going to be honest. It's not that I'm loose to just accept everything. I've actually become a little bit more critical, but not with myself. More about critical on where I will allow people to dictate in my life. So I'm channeling my Virgo energy toward not so much on myself or beat myself down, but the overall emotional understanding that people can't dictate how I feel and what I want in life. Um, I just had to take a break for real to realize that. I just really had to take a break to really get into myself because I'm finna take another. We finna hit another race. We finna hit. It ain't finna slow down. They finna amp up. I got some new ideas, some innovative ideas, and I needed to get a good break because when I hit it, I'm gonna hit it hard. I'm gonna hit it from a direction that has been building for a while, and I had to get everything I need to get ready for it. I got just about everything I do need. Thinking about adapting TikTok, which I've never been on TikTok before. Just a lot of things that I feel like I'm gonna open up the gates to really, really get out there. What you got to ask about your Taurus, man, and you Capricorn from New York? But I'm open to any questions or anything. I'm not gonna be on too long. Like I said, I got family. I came out to Florida to see my family, man, and really touch. I really I really went out there. Where my officer at? Man, I need Miss Phillips to get the trolls out of here. What does it mean when Taurus man is acting goofy? A part of me thinks he's being cute. Another part of me thinks he's trying to be funny. Placement is going to be huge. But just Taurus essence of acting goofy, to be honest, I don't think it's a good sign. I know when I was deep into my I'm a Taurus nod, so I'm going to a Taurus. I think when Taurus make light of situations like that, it's a sign of being more in the friend zone, more than a lover. That's just the base of a Taurus. Now it could be different depending on the placement, but I just know that Taurian energy to act goofy and carelessness or whatever you want to call it. What is this Mars and Venus? And that's one thing I got to get at. So a lot of people on social media are pushing the narratives about rising and sun. The sun and rising are very important. The moon is definitely important. I think all the placements are very important. But the order and significance they put rising and sun over Mars and Venus when it comes to relationship, I just think is wrong. It's just wrong to me. So I'm gonna go on there with some of the most headhunter, knowledgeable astrologers, and I'm gonna tell you what I agree with and what I don't agree with, and why. I'm going through everybody's stuff that I feel like is significant, and I'm probably gonna get clowned and have people in the comments. That's when y'all need to step up and have my back. Follow me on IG because it's gonna happen on IG a lot, and I'm gonna tell y'all what I feel are the most important placements. How I feel about Capricorn, how I feel about Taurus, and where they're getting mistaken from, where they're getting thrown off from. What's the social media narrative of them, and what's the reality of them, and what are the different types of them. Venus and Taurus, Mars in Cancer. Yes. Okay, so Venus and Taurus mean he loving like a Taurus. See, it's hard because if the silliness makes him comfortable around you, then that's something that he need to continue to have. But he can't. But Tauruses can play themselves into friend zoning people. That's one thing you have to be aware of. Like a Taurus will be friendly around you so much that you won't break that narrative. Or if you was in a relationship with them, they'll push you to a friend zone level. And there's trickery that Taurus use to do that. It's comfortable and it's slow moving, and it's unnoticeable sometimes. It could be that, or it could be the total opposite, where he found the comfort in the humor. And if you take that away, he's not comfortable around you no more. You know, Taurus about the five senses, so if you take that away now, there'll be problems. So it's I don't want to give you too narrative, but that's what it is really. Either one, he friends on you already, pay attention to the signs, or two, he's getting comfortable around you so much, he can just joke around you, he's just loving you to death. So it's both of them. I've been with him. Yeah, we're in 2 different countries. Wow, wow, that's big right there. 2 different countries. People be complaining about 200, 300 miles. Most of the women I've talked to that I'm into do not live next door. If they did, I'll be with them. I'm being hands down. If the women I like live next door, I'll be in a relationship. I'm tired of people trying to know me. Oh, you talk all this strategy stuff, but you ain't with nobody. Distance what separates me from people. And it just so happened that I have an Aries Venus. And Aries Venus fire do not travel far. It doesn't. It needs to be head on. You need to feel my energy. If you don't feel my energy, then it's easy for you to get uninterested in me. Dating a lot of Leo women, they want attention. It's hard to get attention from a distance. Dating a lot of Sagittarius women, they can be distracted. It's hard to, it's easy to get distracted when you got such distance between each other. Aries is about deny and I am in the body. My body's not there because it's long distance, so I miss out again. The only signs that really are willing to date me long distance for a little while is aquatic energy. People got Gemini energy, air signs. I don't know about Libra. I don't do too good with Libra. But yeah. I'm only going to be on for 30 minutes because I think I'm going to come on tomorrow. Because I really want to get this out here. It's a deep subject. But that's where I'm at in life, man. I just want to enjoy people. He calls me DI wife and insists I come see him next month for his party. It could be he's just getting comfortable around you. But still be careful. Still be careful. And I mean, you being a Capricorn, it's natural for a Taurus to have all type of feelings like that because Capricorn just make Taurus feel very comfortable. And I'm gonna go ahead and slash and say my first criticalness of this. And I need to do a video of this. I watched the top 3 matches for a Taurus, and they had the nerve to say Leo was #1. Now, don't get me wrong, happy Leo season. And Leo probably my #1 because I got Aries placements. I'm not just a Taurus, I got Aries placement. But being honest, a Taurus Venus, a Taurus Mars, Taurus, man, Leo is not their #1. No, absolutely not. If anything, it's Cancer. If I have my top 3, Cancer, Libra can get a pass because they're about the beauty in that they do a magneticness to the Taurus that connects with them. So I put Libra at #3. Capricorn is probably #2 though. Capricorn can come off like Cancer do, and for some reason, what Cancer do that Capricorn don't do, Capricorn can still figure it out and make an illusion or some type of substitute for it. So it's almost like if you like soda, Capricorn may not be able to make soda. They'll get you sparkling water. That's how close it be. If you close your eyes and don't look at the label, you're pretty much drinking what you want. And to me, Leo, I love Leo, but Leo not the #1 compatibility for Taurus for so many reasons. I'm gonna leave that alone because I'm gonna do a video on that. And they did a video about P. Diddy talking about his rising and his son is why he act the way he act. And you looking at it, he got a Cancer on Lilith. That's a whole nother animal. Whole nother power that needs to be an entity. Then they didn't look at his Mars, his lust factor. They didn't look at his Venus, what he's passionate about. They didn't look at his Mercury. They just looked at his moon, rising, and sun. I'm like, that's for your individual growth. But for relationships, Mars and Venus are like, are top tier. But I get into it. It's a lot of people I need to debate on this, man. Like, and I'm ready though. I've been groomed enough. I've been groomed with people saying stuff I'm wrong, me studying and stuff. I'm not a mystic. I feel like I'm not going to take it to that level, but I'm deep enough that I can go against the best of the best. And I'm gonna critique some of these people on IG who are just making this a fad, a social media fad. We've been in this game for a while, subscribers, and we've been going through the hurdles and learning astrology. I'm in my first video. I didn't know much, but y'all supported me, and I'm ready to step out here against the best of the best. And I gotta have my game right. I gotta have my helmet on. They're coming for me. But a lot of this astrology stuff is misleading when it comes to relationships. I don't do horoscopes. I don't do fortune telling, none of that stuff. But when it comes down to sex, lust, love, happiness, mad, emotions, all the human behavior stuff, if you want to come at the king, you better not miss. Simple as that. That's what I study. So I can't tell you about future fortune and stuff. But when it comes to relationships, I've been doing it for so long, man, decades. So not decades, 8 decades and some change. So I'm ready to do that. If y'all would like to see me go against the heavy hitters, y'all definitely got to subscribe on my Rise Ace Nova IG. And definitely just I might do some. I got to do some shorts for YouTube too. But they gonna come for you, boy, and I'm gonna come for them too. Cause we need to be spiritually connected for what's going on in life. I heard T.I. say this. I'm gonna close with this. I heard T.I. said. I heard T.I. say, you may see your soulmate, but because they don't look the way you want them to look, you'll pass by them. And I slightly disagree with that because your soulmate is going to touch you in an area that's undeniable. You ain't going to just walk past your soulmate. You may not work out in a long-term relationship with your soulmate, but you're not going to just walk past your soulmate. It's nothing physically that's going to be able to initially take you from your soulmate. That's just my opinion. I'm friends, yeah. Said they're my brothers. They're not even my friends. They're my brothers, to be honest. Said this and Chief will always forever be my brothers. They're not even friends no more. They're brothers. Where I want to take what I'm trying to do, I can't force them to take. I'm always open to do projects with them, but I know what I want to do, and I'm just gonna proceed with passion and desire. They always support me. I try to support them, but we on two different lanes of what we present. So that's out of respect. I won't put them in stuff. Versus they want to be in something, want to do something. I'm down with it. Always a great experience with my brothers and stuff. And if I've ever offered a chance to come on their podcast or see an opening for me to do something good and they want me to do it, 100% down with them. How can you not be insure? What's your placement, Jennifer? After this, I got to go. So I hope you answer quick because I got to go. But what are your placements to say you're unsure? It sounds like your Capricorn getting the best out of you. And I need to do a series on just Capricorn alone. Man, y'all are so amazing. But y'all can shoot yourself in the foot. Y'all really can. It's sad because y'all are amazing people, man. But y'all can shoot yourself in the foot. I'm not going to get too deep into that. I love my Capricorn women. They got it tough. Y'all got it hard. Capricorn sign, Scorpio moon, Aquarius rising. What's your Mars and Venus? See, for instance, Aquarius rising, right? I forgot what planet Aquarius rules. But what's your Venus and your Mars? I forgot what planet Aquarius. You a good example. So I forgot what planet Aquarius rules, but it's not a human behavior planet. I can guarantee you that. It's not one of the 5 planets of human behavior. So your rising become nullified when it comes to relationship, to me. Now we're gonna argue if you disagree. But if it ain't about sex, love, and everything like that, okay, Venus and Sagittarius. What about Mars? So Venus and Sagittarius. Uranus. Uranus. So Uranus is not going to help you in relationships. I'm sorry. Not me if you want to. Tell me I'm wrong. Where do Uranus helps you out? Where does Saturn helps you out in relationships? It doesn't. It doesn't. It's not one of those behavioral planets. So they're going to come after me. It is what it is. But those planets are not in anything involved. You can get past You won't even know what's. I could not predict the girl Saturn or Uranus. Period. If I've dated them for years, I don't know nobody's Saturn or Uranus unless I look them up. And I know the meaning of it, but I don't know it by it. Don't affect relationships. And I'm not a total astrology person. Y'all know that. I'm about relationships and human behavior. Um, so I will study Uranus and Saturn for myself and for some people, but I'm not the Dr. Phil for that. But anyway, getting back to Miss Cappy, Venus and Sagittarius is how you move. But how do you love out your Mars? You say your Scorpio moon. With that Scorpio moon placement, and I'm gonna close pretty soon. With that Scorpio moon placement, you already gonna have doubt until he does something very major, um, to show you his love. So the joking and playing off are always gonna the joking and charismatic funness of the relationship is never gonna intrigue you. Your Mars is important. That's how you're gonna love. Your Venus is you moving in love, but it's just your movement and your normal activities. So what I want to say is, Scorpio moon is always gonna be unsure. So your doubt is coming from that moon spot. Actually, to be honest, he need to put a knife through his throat and say, "I'll kill myself right now." Unless you say you love me, type of stuff, for you to really be convinced, Miss Jennifer. I thought it was your Capricorn placement, but it's not. You need that deep divine connection, that the deep divine, I'll kill myself, Titanic, Jack, hold on to that piece of wood, dying for you to feel comfortable. So you're going to be unsure, period, until he takes a sacrifice. I'm not saying kill himself, but he's going to do something that really put himself in the limbo to show you that he really do love you. And I ain't gonna lie, what you having a Venus and Sagittarius, that's the buddy spot to have it. Sagittarius Venus are so cool, man. Last night I went out and I talked to this dude. He was 70 years old at the bar. Sagittarius placements. I don't know what placements they were. And he was just so cool, man. Like, women were coming up to him, half his age. He said he dated a 25-year-old and stuff. I believe him. And it's just like that Sag placement will always have you in the friendship mode. Now, the question is what your Mars is. Hopefully it's not Sag too. But that Venus and Sagittarius is just a fun person. Y'all make life so cool and fun and relaxing. So I can see why he acting like he do. It may not be with the negative part I said before. It may be the other side where you're making them comfortable through a friendship. So I wouldn't change at all. But you're going to be unsure because you got Scorpio moons. Scorpio moon is so deep. Like, I think it's more powerful than even Cancer. It's just so deep and so dark. And it's like, it's about the unseeable. It's about the nocturnals. And having that placement, you almost by yourself, believe it or not. Can't nobody really is going to ever be able to connect to your emotions like you want them to, because they just, it's going to be hard. But you tell yourself, look in the mirror and just, I don't know what to say. I can't even tell you how to feel about somebody because you got Scorpio moon. Y'all are very intuitive, but y'all need blood. Y'all need sacrifice. Y'all need something that's a string for y'all to feel like y'all sure that's the person for you. In the past, I've dated Scorpio moon. I have Aries Venus, so I'm willing to prove to Scorpio because Scorpio is Aries' wife. Everybody know that. And I would do dramatic stuff to prove to Scorpio energy, I'm here and I'm staying here and I want you. And I don't know what he has to do, but the fun thing will hurt you because you will be looking for something else. But it'll benefit him because you got that Sagittarius Venus. It's so fun. Venus and Cap, Mars and Taurus. I know your placement, bro. Super grounded, Slim. Super grounded. Super grounded, bro. What up, Victor? I'm finna go off in a second, man. I gotta go out with my people. But like, I think astrology is so misconstrued. I even hate the word zodiac. It's so deeper than that. Knowing you have a Scorpio moon, a lot of people got Scorpio moon. It's such a powerful essence of a placement that I don't want to date nobody who don't know about astrology, but definitely a Scorpio moon who don't know about her Scorpio moon, just going off how she feel. Hell no. Scorpio moon is something that got to be contained, understood to a extent. Not for us, we ain't gonna understand it, but yeah, that's why my Taurus woman latch on to me, bro. Definitely, definitely, definitely. I don't even know her placement, but yeah. Uh, what will happen more though, since you have a Taurus Mars and not your Venus, she probably latched on to you before you start really showing feelings toward her. That's what the Mars do. Because men are from Mars and women are from Venus. And when your Mars attract the opposite woman, you ain't even got to do much of anything. And they like you for who you are. But the slip up it did, Slim. It ain't always slip up for you because you got Capricorn to back it up. But let's say you had a different sign that wasn't grounded. When you make that change up, it could cause problems. See, I go from Gemini to Aries. Most women are down with both. Only person that have an issue with my transformation is Libra placements. They like my Gemini side. They don't like my Aries side. So that's a Saggy like both of them. Saggy like my Gemini and my Aries side. Capricorn definitely don't like my Aries side too much. They all right with Gemini a little bit here and there. Capricorn women have to have Sag placements to like my Aries placements. If they're Capricorn Venus, they're not gonna like my placements. So the transformation. Men go from Mars to Venus for love. Women go from Venus to Mars. So Mars is very important, Miss Jennifer, because that's how you're going to love. And you got to see, when you turn to Mars, is it compatible with Taurus Venus? I know I sound crazy sometimes, but to close out on this, that's why people say it used to be this way and we used to love each other, but now we don't. Because the change is not prepared for. Especially y'all ground signs. Venus and Capricorn, Taurus, and Mars. Y'all are the worst at changes. So if that woman has a Mars that's gonna be different from a Venus, you need to know about it. If you don't, may not cause issues depending on your rising. Well, I want to do more about this video tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm just gonna see what Dysfunction got going on. Cause I don't want to block his time. Sometimes he don't have anything, and that's fine. He might want to come by and do the podcast with me, or I just gotta talk to him. I'm not gonna just do it without him knowing what I got planned up. And I love a Scorpio moon because her moon aspecting my 6th house. 6th house is, okay, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and then Libra. Okay. Is it Libra or Virgo? I think it's Virgo. I think it's Virgo. I might be wrong. Okay. I got you. It just Scorpio moon get really dark. And if you can't see through the dark spiritually, just stay away from Scorpio moon. And some places you can't go. So you gotta know when to say, you gotta handle this whenever you come out the door, I'm here for you. Well, it's your boy King Ace Nova Slate, Nova Chronicle. Like I say, I'm gonna be doing more critiquing on people's opinions about astrology. I'm not big on degrees. I'm gonna get better. I'm not the greatest at numbers and houses. I'm gonna get better though. I know about it. I just ain't the greatest strength at it. But I'm gonna need to get my IQ up to deal with the people I'm coming after. And I just want people to realize that the Mars and Venus just get like they ain't nothing. This 2 major placements to be in a relationship. You're gonna see if you Google your past exes and you look at their Mars and Venus, you're gonna see a routine of what you like to date. But it's your boy King Ace Nova Slayton. Nova Chronicle. Okay, Mars and Aquarius. Okay, okay. Mars and Aquarius. Yeah. Yeah. Mars and Aquarius. Okay, so I ain't gonna lie, your placement is a setup as a friend. Sorry. Uh, Not saying it ain't gonna be a relationship, but I'm just saying, Mars and Aquarius is fun. Sagittarius and Venus is fun. Um, so it's you give off friend vibes anyway. But it's your boy Ken H Nova Slate Nova Chronicles. Figure out my brother. If you have not watched this podcast, watch the replay. It's not that long, but just logging out. Peace.